So, what I'm thinking is that it is in a trending environment. It's moving. That's what the market's doing right now. I'm on 5 point increments. I like 5 point increments because I can see so much. Honestly, I can see a lot. Um, yeah. So right now we're in the simulator. We're practicing. Um, we're just trying to get to 10. We're risking 5R to make 10. I have to also add that in the trade plan where R value is equal to 50 bucks for 25k, 50k, and 100 bucks for 150k accounts or 300k accounts. This thing just dropped. It's fine. Times. I think we're taking times out. When to trade. I think it can be done anytime. I have an ability to make my zone smaller or bigger, and it trends in very similar ways. It's just small or big. It's just not volatile or big volatility. Then I'll make my increments a bit larger. This thing is just wildly trending right now. A 4 or 3. This thing is positive edge for trends. I missed that one. Do I let it rest? I mean, I'm just going to miss out on more trends if I let it rest. This thing is wildly trending at the moment. Up and down. Mostly down. Definitely mostly down. Now this one went 1. Let it be. It's just every trade is risky to mean revert at this point. I'm not in. No, not yet. I'm up 8R in this sequence. Trying to get to 10, and then I'll restart with a different account or fresh start. That's what I'm trying to do. I just have a bunch of funded accounts, all individual of themselves, and I just treat them as if it's just one game, risking 5R to make 10. My trades are 1 for 7, 7 for 1, ebbs and flows, 3 for 1, 1 for 3, 1 for 1. It ranges all over the place depending on what I think the spreadsheet's going to do. So at this point, I am going to go with 2s. I think 2s are going to roll. It's just trending. I'm not going to fight the market. I'm not going to mean revert. I think that there's going to be trends. So 72.75, I'm going to be in. Going to be in at 72.75, asking for a 2R. 77.75. I'll ask for a 2R. 82.75. Okay, there we go. Risking 50 bucks a trade. That's 1R. It's set up, so I'm buying at 72.75, buying more at 77.75, and then selling them all at 82.75. These numbers are just randomly selected. I like it when it's not on a whole number, but I don't have a choice in it. It's just selected at the end of the day randomly. Well, not randomly. It's based on the close of the market. But the close doesn't have any, the close is pretty random. Is it 80? Oh, it's closed at 81.75. That means the next increment will be 86.75 or 5 under that. If this thing pushes down, I'm fine with it. I'm just taking the next trade. Like right now, it's the short's turn. So it went up, but then it came back 5 points. So now it triggers short. So, all right, the shorts have their chance. And the shorts don't do anything. The longs turn. And I think the longs will take it. Here we go, longs. 67.75. I'll get out and re-enter down. Looks like it's about to get stopped. So I got to mark
Order
this.
filled.
1 for 3, lost. We're down to 7 now. We're in again. All right. In at 62.75. Repeat 62.75. I'm taking last. 57.75 is my target. 72.75 is I'm out. We'll see. Went so close to adding right there. So close. It didn't touch it. No. Otherwise my fill would have been filled, and my algo would have been hit that up or marked that or whatever.
Order filled.
We're in. This is now we got a 50-50 chance of making 3R. It's got to go down again, otherwise I'm out. I'm trailing my stop to 67.75 now. We added, so we're risking the same $50 again. We're just using that $50 again to try to get one more increment out of it. A 2R, so it goes 2R, but because we add again at 1 and trail our stop, it's risking 1 to make 3. It's a 3R right now. We're down to 7. Then we'll restart. This is just practice. I'm just going to practice like this. I like the 5-point increments because I don't feel pressure to take a trade because there's so few trades. There's so many trades.
Order filled.
It's 5-point increments on the NASDAQ's crazy. Target hit. That's 3. That's it. We were at 7. Now we're at 10. So we just won that in 4 trades. We're going to restart because this is on the simulator. We're restarting. Fresh amount here. Okay. Completely fresh here. Let's reset the lines here. 462.75. 21. 467.75. Great. Okay. So now what are we looking for? Well, at this point, if you look at the market, it's up, down, down, big down, down again. The longs are trying. I think some zeros are going to happen too, but right now there's just been a drought of zeros. I know 100% that there's a 50% chance of a zero happening. Okay. In the past 11 trades, there's been 9 non-zeros. The market's moving so much that it can't chill. A zero means it goes up 5, but then comes right back down 5. Sometimes it just gets caught where it just ranges back and forth, 5 points, 5 points, 5 points, 5 points, 5 points, 5. It can be ridiculous. And right now it's not in that rut. It's in the opposite of that. If there was an opposite of that, this would be it because it's moving so much. There's a 50-50 chance. There's a 2R already, another 2R. There's a 50-50 chance of a zero happening. We're a mean reversion. Okay? Right now there's 9 out of 11 where it's not. So that's not 50-50, right? 9 out of 11 is 81%. So it's an 80-20 right now. Should we bet on it being 50-50? You're probably going to eventually win because the law of large numbers will even it up. How do I know it's 50-50? Because I have 30,000 trades in my spreadsheet that shows it's a 50.07% chance of a 0R happening. That was the biggest quality assurance in my data pool that I could possibly imagine. 30,000 trades. I would be worried if it was something like 60-40. I'm like, what the hell? No, it's 50-50 if it's going to go up or down. So, which is a really good tell that I trust the data. So, it's trending. I wish I could cast some zeros, bro. I wish I could because the market seems like it needs it. It seems like it needs to go back to 50-50. But I'm telling you, that's how I lose my ass in all my back tests. I just lose my ass doing that. What you have to do is, it's trending, trend. Just trend until it dries. It dries up, then you stop trending. Then you can mean revert. But right now it's trending. So don't mean revert when it's trending. Don't mean revert when it's trending. It's trending right now. you know? I want some zeros too. It needs some zeros, man. It's about to be 100% in the past 11 trades. Even more than that. I mean, there's very few zeros out here. We're in a drought of zeros. Probably because it's coming from a huge surplus of zeros here. A patch of zeros. Where zeros mean it just doesn't do anything, you know? Now it's doing things. This is certainly doing things. This is a trending environment. So we are going to take trends. I'm just waiting for... Because I only have 5 trades. I'm risking 1R a trade. I got 5R now. Like, I have way more flexibility when I was at 7R, positive 7 on the day, because I have 13, whatever, 12R to really trade. I have 5 right now. So at the start of the session, I do like to do some mean reversion, but I can't mean revert when it's trending. It's just not what I'm going to do. If it becomes... I mean, there's trends everywhere right now. All right, how about this? If it starts to mean revert at all, I'm going to be in for mean reversion. Because this shit's going to go zeros at some point. It needs to. Well, it will. It will eventually go zeros. It's a 50-50 chance, so... This thing is moving. I can't find a zero, man. A down 1R again. So is it going to continue find a trend? Maybe. I think we could find a range here. I think price really was off balance for a little bit here. And perhaps eventually it can find its way to just mean revert, to just go sideways for a little bit. And I'd be happy with that, because then I can mean revert and just do that until it trends out, breaks me out. The level of mean reversion, well, I could risk 3 to make 1, I could risk 7 to make 1, or I could risk 15 to make 1. Obviously the 15 to make 1 is the easiest to win. However, that's obviously not the move, bro, because you can get roasted, man. You can get absolutely roasted. Right here, this 4, it only has to go 4 to get you roasted. Why don't you just risk 1 to make 15? Because it's very rare you get those 4s. Maybe not right now. It's trendable. It's definitely trending. So it could land a 4. But like I said, I only have 5R. I don't feel confident that I can find a 4 in 5 trades. It's unlikely. So I like to do risk 1 to make 3s a lot when I'm trending. No trades right now. We've restarted. Oh my gosh, another trend. This is ridiculous. Why don't I just trend? I saw 1-0 there. I'm like, all right, hopefully it can transition to mean reversion, then I can start mean reverting. But, dude, this thing can't stop. This thing went 3R. It only has to go 1 more increment down. Looks like it almost did. Nearly a 4 there. That's the 4. That's a 15R right there. If it goes down that 1 increment more. 15R. I mean, it's happened. It happens all the time. It's just hard to completely predict, you know? If I had freaking 30R to spend, yeah, fuck yeah. I'd probably be going for 4s right now. And probably be pretty even. You know, yeah, I would do that. But I don't. I have 5R in my little game that I'm playing with, how I account for things. So there's a 3. So at this point, I just want to scroll up here, see what's going on. So short 4, up 1, short 3. So it's bears are in control. The longs are not giving up, though. The longs are showing themselves as still not giving up. Every time they push, the longs try to push up. It's just not enough. Shorts push down again. They're the bully. Longs push up 2. Okay, they're fighting. Let's see if the shorts can do anything. The shorts are 1, The longs, that was your time longs. Now the shorts are just going to jump on you. That's what they do. The shorts go down 3. The longs had an opportunity there at 62.75. They blew it. And the shorts push lower. Longs, again, retaliate with a 1. That's interesting. And that's here we are now. And then the shorts blow it. Yeah, so go long. That's what it looks like to me. The shorts are giving up a little bit here. Finally. The next long I'll go in for them because it doesn't look like we've got it here. It's the long's turn right now. I could get in, yeah. I'm going to wait. Just one moment. Oh, might run there. The worst case scenario is just I trend, I lose, I trend, I lose, I trend, I lose. Now I'm down 3R. I only have 2R left. It's just you're really close to the wall. That's why mean reversion, sometimes it can get you out at least, positive 1, 2, 3R in 2-3 trades. Then you have 8R risk. And then I'm more comfortable taking a trend, taking a risk for one to make 7. And that can launch you to 10. There it goes. Longs are speaking. Let's see if they can speak harder. Wow, the longs are going. The longs are going. They're cooking. Go. This is your time to shine, longs. You've been beaten down this whole time, and you have been retaliating. You've just been bullied down. There it goes. 2R for the long side. Nice. No, I missed that. No, now I'm not going long. This is still trending back and forth. Definitely not mean reversion. No. I mean, the longs could move. Longs could push harder. Yeah, that's true. It's true. I can't believe the lack of zeros right now. I mean, in the past 20 trades, this is just absurd. 1, 2, 0, 3 zeros in the past however many trades, 20 trades, 25 there. That's outrageous. That is outrageous. There goes longs. That's just wild. All right. Things are moving faster right now. Why was that just a burst? There was a burst of volume. Just went long. That burst of volume right there. I'm going to put a little marker there. There was a burst of volume right there. The volume's still persisting though. It's still there. Like it was 34 volume. Now it's 79 there. Now 82 again here. So this clump, I don't know where that volume will push it though. We might finally have some mean reversion action. Yeah, that's true. We might get some zeros on this volume. Yeah, possibly. We got 3 zeros in here. Short nothing, longs up 1, shorts nothing, longs nothing. There's a little bit of a stalemate here. I'm willing to go mean reversion. Let's do it.
Order filled.
I'm in mean reversion 72.75. And then I'd go short at 72.75. Great. 62.75 is my stop. Excellent. I'm mean reverting right now. 1 for 1. No. Yeah, I was going to go 1 for 1. I was just asking zeros. Okay. I would go.
Order filled.
Oh, I'm out. Straight loss there. -1. That's fine. I'm surprised. I think that we're going to find some more zeros here. Is it mean reverting? No. It's still technically trending, I think. Well, I mean, it was trending 7, 5, 8. That's the trend score. 5, 4, 2, 1. Now it's -1. Technically, it just entered mean reversion, but I don't just base it off that. It's just kind of what I see. I think there's going to be some zeros at some point here, though. 67.75. I should be in that. 72.75. I'm out. We're not in right now. I think I just missed that. Oops.
Order filled.
There we go. We're in short. 62.75 is my target. Risking $50. Risking that 1R. 1 for 1 right now. We're trying to mean revert. Doesn't look well. Doesn't look good. It's not really mean reversion. Mean reversion would be risking more than reward. I'm just going for a 1R right now. But I'm asking directionally. I'm asking, actually non-directionally. I'm asking there to be zeros in volatility, a shrink of volatility. Because that's what the market's doing right now. So I want to follow it. I'm willing to do, mean revert like that, but I'd rather go for zeros.
Order filled.
There we go. 62.75. I'd go in long. I think I just missed that too. Come on, buddy. Come on, bud. The mini contract didn't even get there. The micro did. It ranges again. Okay. I'm not in though, so whatever. I'm at break even. Lost one, made one. Yeah, it's finally. I think that increase of volume's picking up right now. It went from 34, now 79, now 82, now 89. Like, this is double the volume, and it's not going anywhere. So that leads me to believe that whoever's involved right now wants to restrict price just to chill for a little bit, and I think that's what might happen. What that would mean is more zeros. Just more zeros. A lot more zeros here.
Order filled.
I'm short. 67.75 is my target. I'm actually gonna 77.75.
Order filled.
I'm going risking, what is it? 7 to make 1. Oh my gosh, I might lose. Fucking A. 1 at 1, 2 at 2, 82.75, all out at 87.75. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Sounds good. My target's at 72.75. Jeez. Risking 7 to make 1 is a mean reversion. I didn't think I had to go that far out. I was thinking I could just go 2s, which is risking 3 to make 1.
Order filled.
Got it. 72.75. We're probably going to go back in. Where are we right now? Yeah, we're probably going to go back in. 77, 75. Come on.
Order filled.
There we go. We're in. All right. We're going 1 hour here. 67.75. I'm out. I'm out then. Get me out. Just rush downwards. I'm long.
Order filled.
I'm out. So what does that mean? I was up 1 hour. Now I'm back to break even. And it's trending 2s. Okay. That's just odd. Well, this is not mean reverting, man. This is not. So I'm not mean reverting anymore. That was way too sketch. Because this thing's moving. It's not supposed to go 2s. Yes, I like how the 2s are back and forth. I mean, long, short. So, I mean, that's range bound. If we find some zeros, I'm going to go zeros. Give me a 0. I'm willing to go zeros. Because we can go zeros for a long time. It's just not quite trending. No. The trend score is a 1, which is very, very tiny. 72.75. I'd go short at 72.75. I'm willing to do that. 77.75. I'd be out. Risking 1 to make 1. It's just right in the middle.
Order filled.
Right in the middle. So we are going short 67.75. Yep. And then we go long at 67.75. Man, this thing cannot stop trending.
Order filled.
I'm out. I'm out. That's now -1. -1R. Damn. We just cannot get off the ground here. Oh, this is 3 twos in a row. If this thing stops, it might even go 3. It might even go 3. You know, in the past 11 threes, only 27% or twos, excuse me. If it goes 2R, it's a 50-50 chance of going 3. If it goes to 2R, 50-50 chance of going to 3R. So what's happened is 27% of the time it stops at 2. It goes to 3. Sorry. 27% of the time it goes to 3. So that means most of the time it's stopping at 2. That means threes are due, but it's still somewhat maintained, you know. Threes are due, though, because that is a 50-50 chance. It's already been decided. I've already looked at the data in large numbers. 50-50 chance. If it goes 2R, it can easily go 3, 50-50. But right now, there's a 75% chance that it won't. I don't know why. That's just what it is. I think threes are due. Yes. So, a long 2, short 2, long 2. This is definitely not, it's not mean reverting. I can't do that. So, I'll wait and I'll actually risk 1 to make 7 for a 3R. I need a little bit more confirmation that this thing's going to trend. So, I mean, what more confirmation do you need? You got 3 twos. That's true. There's just no direction. There's volatility, but no direction. I'm willing to. I only have 4R left. I got to be really wise with my choices here. Yeah, you could go with 2s. No, I'm not. I wouldn't go for 2Rs. This thing literally cannot stop. I wouldn't go for 2Rs. If I'm going for a 2, I'm going to go for a 3R because they're due. They're so due. Another 2? Are you kidding me? That's 4 twos in a row. Oh my gosh. Just when I thought it just can't do it. It just can't do it. Didn't technically touch it there. There it goes. All right. All right. All right, Longs. Let's see what you got, Longs. I'm going to go zeros. 72, 75. I'd love to do zeros on this. 77, 75. Come on, fill. Might not be filled here. It's already gone without me. Damn. That was the 0. I know, it was stretched too. I should have done that. It's all right. I didn't think of it in time. It's all right. Zeros are so due. Finally a 0. That's just 1 drop of water in this. They haven't been... There's not been 0 since before here. Yeah. Not much mean reversion out here. Can we find some zeros? Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. I'm just not convinced for trends or mean reversion at the moment, so it's tough. The only things I have is just one-off bets, which is 1Rs. Shorts down again. Gosh, shorts are in control, dude. It's just that simple. I'm going to go longs. 67, 75. I'm going to take a stab at it. Because if they want to speak, they want to speak. They got to speak now. Because the shorts are dominating. Not, dominating, but because I've seen way better than this. But now it's their turn, But I only have 4R left. Shit. Oh, wow. There's only 15 minutes left. A trend's going to happen, man. I'm telling you. Might even go 4 Rs, but that's just not worth it to me. I don't need that much. What are the odds of a 3R happening in the last 15 minutes of every day? That is an excellent study to do. That would be an excellent study. I don't know. Most studies are 50-50. All right, this one's gone 2R. This one's gone 2R. No freaking way. You're going to lose the 2R again? This will bring it to like, how many 2Rs are there going to be? You got to have some 3s eventually, man. That's crazy that they keep knocking on this door and they keep getting turned down. Wow. Look at how many 2s. You know, 2s, there's a 50-50 chance of going 3. Why aren't you going 3? That's crazy. Yeah. It's somewhat trending. Not it though. Not crazy yet. Not crazy yet. Not for me. It's got to go a little crazy. The longs have their time right now. They might speak. If they go 2, I'm going to go with them. If they go 2, I'm going with you. I'll just catch only 1 R at the end there. 77.
Order filled.
Yep, I'm in. 72.75. I got to get out at 67.75. I'm out. So 1 at 1. 1 for 1 now. It's gone 2R again. It's a 50-50 chance. In the past 11 times it's done this, 27% of the time, it's actually gone 3R. Therefore, there is a discrepancy in the odds that generally a 3R should be rolled. It should be rolled eventually. I just don't, I don't know when, but I'm taking my bets on the 3R happening. Yeah, we'll see. This would put me at break even if I get there. No, I'm going to be down 2R. Damn.
Order filled.
Down 2R. A 2 happens again. That is tremendous. Look at how many 2s. Look at that. That's ridiculous. Nothing's ridiculous. Nothing's ridiculous. Just copy the market, dude. It says 2, just do 2. Man, it's tough. It's tough. You just think because it's changing so much. Longs have another opportunity here. Someone's going to roll a 3. I'm going to go in the next trends. 67.75. If it's down, it's down. Fine. I don't care which direction. The longs are going again. Yep, there goes the long. 72.75 would be in short. 67.75. 1 at 1. 2 at 2. 62.75. And then 1 at 1, 2 at 2, 4 at 3. At 57.75 would be my target. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Let's set up to go shorts here. Might be wrong. Risking 1 to make 7 if it gets me in here. And no, I feel like it's just gonna go right back up. I don't like it. I'm gonna cancel. I don't like it because look at it. I mean, it's just an uptrend. Why am I going short again? I wouldn't do that. I'm gonna wait. Man, if they go 2R again, I'm doing it. I'm in with you. If you go 2R, I'm in double size. I'm in double size. 77.75. I'm in double size because it's gone 2 again. Where are the 3s? Where are you 3s? I'm double sized because this is bullshit. There we go, 3s. There we go. It didn't fill me though. It didn't fill me. Come on. Why didn't it fill me? Oh no. 87.75. I put mine one tick later at 88. Oh darn it. 1 tick got me. Really? on a double size trade, that's just fucking life, bro. That right there. That right there, man. It's just bogus sometimes. Risking 1 to make 3. No. Risking 2 to make 2. This was a 50-50 bet. I mean, on the spreadsheet, target was hit. I gave it one more tick for myself just to pay for commissions, but this fucking sucks. Come on, boys. You got this.
Order filled.
There we go. Jams. Nice. I'm rejoicing because I'm at break even. Great. Because I was down 2R. The 3R finally happened. Oh my goodness. It was a long time coming. This thing's trending upwards, obviously. The RSI is at 59. The RSI is now at 70. Bam, bam. What is going on right now? It just broke my algo. It just broke. It just hopped. It can't hop that fast for me. That's crazy. This thing's running like crazy. It's too much volatility. I can't keep up with it. When it gaps like that, it breaks my algo. You can see, wow, RSI is at 70. It's pushing higher, man. It's just pushing higher. It's really high. So what happens? Well, when it gets pushed down, you go long. That's what it seems to be. There it goes. Another 0. How's the volume? The volume went from 30 to 57 to 70 to 83 to 107 to 127, 165 to 215. It is going nuts right now compared to normal. Volume is just wildly bigger. Tons of zeros being rolled right now. There's probably going to be a trend that pops out of this. Probably will be. I'll take the next trend, 502.75. I don't know if I can keep up. This is good practice for me. 502.75 I'd be in. 507.75. 1 at 1. 2 at 2. 4 at 3. 17.75. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, it's all ready. It's ready to go up. There we go. We're in. Should be in. No.
Order filled.
Now we're in. 97.75 is my stop. Let's see the trends. This is a perfect opportunity, I think. There's so much volume packed into
Order
freaking
filled.
nothing. We're in more. 502.75 is my stop. It might get me out.
Order filled.
I'm out. 1 for 7 there. I lost 1. Negative 1. 502.75. I'd probably do the same
Order
thing.
filled.
We're in.
Order
We're out.
filled.
Lost. Now we're negative 2R. It looks like it's going down, eh? That thing is heading south. 97.75. Yeah, I can't keep up. This is too fast at the end of the day. I would have to bring my increments wider, but I don't want to do that. I think I'm just going to miss a gigantic trend, bro. I swear. It's just going to be like that. 502.75. I can do that. I'll do 502.75. 1 at 1. 507.75. 1 at 1. 2 at 2. 12.75, 17.75, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. We're all set up to go long. No, I just been doing longs because that's how it just ended up. It's taking time before longs. I'm really either direction. But yeah, it is. I mean, it is mean reverting. That's true. I was just thinking that look at all this volume. It's just insane. There's obvious movement and speed. The speed is increased like crazy. Volume is increased like crazy. Yeah. So I was just thinking that a trend might pop out of it, but I might be
Order filled.
illusion here. There we go. We're in more. 97.75 is my stop. And we're in more. 502.75 is my stop. Come on, boys. You got this. Come on, boys. You went 1R. I'm out. No?
Order filled.
I'm out. Just couldn't do it. You just couldn't do it. You just couldn't do it, could you? Wants to run now, eh? Might do it. I'm surprised a 2R is not even going to happen. That's crazy. 502.75. I'm going double risk for 2R at
Order
least.
filled.
I'm in 97.75. 07.75. 92.75. 1R.
Order filled.
We're in more. 92.75. We're in more at 92.75 and then 87. I'm out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're double risk going for a 7R. So risking 2 to make 14. That's what that means.
Order rejected.
I'm out. I should be out.
Order filled.
I'm out.
Order filled.
I'm out. That didn't work either. That's -5. Risking 2 to make 14. I'm out. I was at -3, so that's -5. That's it for me. So we won one practice, and then we lost the other. So we won 10R, and then when we restarted, we lost 5R. I was savoring my 5R. I was doing everything I could. Just any one of these trends, if a trend hits, you're good, man. I'm telling you. Risking 2 to make 14, which is a 1 to 7. It happens. It absolutely happens. Any 3 that's rolled, that happens. So I was thinking that there's a lot of 2s. There's a lot of action. Thinking that a 3 might happen, and it didn't. Just didn't. Yeah. A lot of 2s. Yeah, that's just a lot of clump right here. Wow. Oh, I did want to see that. There was high volume. There was like a high volume mark there. Okay, I want to see what happens from this. Because there's just a random high volume right here. I don't know why. So what happens is base is back and forth with the high and low of it, and then breaks out, smothers it. I mean, doesn't really do anything. It oscillates it a little bit, but nothing crazy. And then goes up. So I don't see anything. I don't see anything significant from that. Just happens to be a lot of volume back and forth there. This is a slow trend. If it's retracing so much, that's a slow trend. Yeah, what a mean reversion close. I mean, if you had an algo just going back and forth, pinging back and forth, man, that's what's going on right now. I mean, you get so many opportunities. Look how fast it goes, too. It's like they didn't get any time to mean revert during the day, because that's true. There's a lot of back and forth during the day. Overall, yeah, I could do the score. Yeah, let's bring that. Let's bring that into Excel and look at the scoreboard on the full day. I am curious. Let's go 9 to 14:30. I don't usually like trade. I mean, you can go all the full day if you want, but sure, I'll do the full day. No, I did 9 o'clock. I didn't do 8:30, so I'm doing 9 to 14:30. That's what it is. That's the main segment of the day. Now let's just bring it into Excel and see what happens. I do want to see, in general, yeah, we'll see. This is greater than or equal to this. Then do this. Oh, it's -1. All right. So we can turn this algo off so it stops ringing. All right, chill. So I do want to see if the 1R, I mean, if it was positive or negative. That's what I want to know. Nope. All right. So, any guesses? Is it trending or mean reverting? From the moments that I was with the market, which is not the full day, but the moments I saw it, it was trending. I would go, it's positive trend. Trends worked today, at least on the small time frames. And the results are slightly trending. Very, very little edge. I mean, a zero happening, what's the chance of a zero? Very near 50-50. I mean, if you really want the exact, we can do that. We can do that, mate. So in total, there's how many trades? 329. How many zeros? 151. 329. 46%. Okay, so slightly trending. 55% trending, meaning it doesn't just go back to the back 5 points to where it was. Generally, it's 50-50 over the long haul. So this is slightly skewed positive, but I bet the further out trends work better. So let's do 3R. I want to test 2Rs actually next. So if you go for 2R, you're risking 1 to make 3. Let's see if you were positive. You were positive. Nice. 0.18 R per trade. That's positive, dude. It was positive edge to trend. At least 2s for sure. That's positive. I think that's significant. 0.18 R per trade. Let's go 3s now. And with a 3, you make 7R because you add 1 at 1R, 2 at 2R, and then get rid of them at 3R. You actually make 7. So let's see. Any guesses? I think this was the most positive. I'm going to say 3Rs were the most positive. Was a lot of 3Rs, but a lot of 2s at the end. I don't know if it could beat 2s. There were a lot of 2s. Let's see. No, it doesn't beat it. 0.08 R per trade. Doesn't beat it. I mean, there were periods of time where the 3Rs killed it. But over the entire day, if you were blanket coverage, always going for 3Rs, risking 1 to make 7 every time, you'd be net positive 26R. But there were 330 trades. Like, it's a constant thing, you know. Obviously, I would never be able to trade that much. Let's go 4Rs. And with 4Rs, you make 15. This could actually be the wild card here. This is usually the case. It's not. It doesn't work. Because you risk 1 to make 15. It just doesn't happen. So it doesn't happen often enough. It just doesn't. You get swarmed with so many trades that just lose. And before you know it, you're down 15R. You don't have a win. You know. But adding 1 at 1, 2 at 2, 4 at 3. So you're now controlling, I think 8 contracts, right? 1 at 1, 2 at 2, 4 at 3. You're controlling now 8 contracts. So you have to have the ability to scale up to 8 contracts, 8 times your normal. And then get rid of them at 4. Or you can keep on trailing. That would be ideal. But let's see what happens. Odds are, yeah, negative 85R. That means it's a negative 0.25 R per trade. That means if you were trending hardcore, 4Rs, you want extreme volatility. You want some movements. You win a few, but you don't win enough. You're going to lose 85R today doing that. Or if you were mean reverting, risking 15 to make 1, you'd be up 85R. in 330 trades. That's significant edge. That is. That's the best edge we have today, actually. 0.25 R per trade. 2 Rs didn't beat it. 3 Rs didn't beat it. 3 Rs didn't beat 2 Rs. 2 Rs was the best in terms of trending. But mean reversion, 4 Rs blew it out of the water. That was the winner today, for sure. 4 Rs. Mean reverting 4 Rs, by the way. Man, I thought there was so much trend. There was. Look at all this. This segment of time, you'd be up 35 R. I mean, in 13 trades, because the 4 Rs were just flinging. So when to go for 4 Rs, it's not necessarily negative edge. It's just, yeah, we have to pick the right times to do that. Because if you do it during this time right now, look at all these zeros and ones. Don't be doing 4 Rs. But then they just come out of the blue. Out of the blue. There's 2 4 Rs right there. I mean, bro. It's so hard to predict, man. So hard to predict. That's why I like going for 2 Rs or 3. It's just more consistent. At this time, a mean reversion. Look at all that. All that. 21 trades without a 4R. Yeah, let's keep on counting without a 4R. 35 trades. You could go back and forth. Back and forth. Oh, you double down on your loser. Bring your target closer. You get out. Re-enter the other way. Keep on going. 35 times. You'd be up 35R. And then, bam. You'd be down. Or no. You'd be down 15R from there. Whatever that math works out as. Interesting. Very interesting. It was a, I don't know. It's a tough day, I guess. Sorry, mate. Whoa. It finally happened at the end. I did want to see that. Wow. The trends happened finally. Look at that move, dude. What? Right when I turn off the algo, it goes long 5, short 5, and then that stops. So as you can see, it's just complete mean reversion. And then bang, bang, big trends up and down, and then mean reverts again. So it's like nothingness. Bam, bam, nothingness. That, I've seen that before. I have. In the spreadsheet, but I don't actually look at the chart usually, so that makes sense though. When it's silent and then there's just a bam, bam, and then you find another zero, yeah, let's just go zeros. All right. Senator Ron Johnson's calling me. I gotta pick this up. Senator Ron Johnson? Hello?
Hi, this is Senator Ron Johnson.
He's calling me. Hi.
To join me in my live telephone town hall meeting occurring right now.
Really?
Please stay on the line and you will be connected momentarily. You can also visit
Wow.
my website at ronjohnson.senate.gov.
Wow.
Subscribe to my newsletter, find office contact information, or sign up to be included in a future telephone town hall.
Ron, what's up, Ronnie? Dude, he's a good friend of mine, you know. Love it when, you know, friends call me like that, you know. Like, look at that. Just got Senator Ron Johnson calling me, you know. I got friends in high places, bro. You know what I'm saying? All right. Yeah, that's it. That's it on the day. 308. I like this system because now I can trade evening time. I can do the same thing. It goes slower. But 5-point increments, I mean, this is tiny movements where in the overnight it does move that. I mean, it's not quite as fast. I mean, let's look. I mean, what's the speed during the nighttime? You know, like 7 o'clock at night, the speed is about 1.8. What's the speed during the day? Like, let's say, frickin' 1050, 1.9. It's very similar speed. That's not normal. The speed's much more than that, no? Yeah, 2.5, 3. So it can move during the night a lot. So, all right. Yeah, we got funded accounts going. We're just trying to make minimal amounts of money. That's the idea. That's the move. All right, mate. Peace. Peace and harmony. Peace and harmony.